Welcome to Top 5. I'm your host, Ayaz Akhtar. Nerds. These days, everyone is becoming one because technology is everywhere. But what tools should any self-respecting nerd own? Well, I contacted a familiar face of Top 5 fans to collaborate on this list. That's right, I contacted maker extraordinaire Donald Bell, and we figured out what should be in your nerd toolbox. Number 5, a coax cable kit. There's a chance you've got a cable modem in the house because you like internet. You might even have a cable TV because you like watching lots and lots of television. Maybe you have an over-the-air antenna. Well, you should have a coax cable kit complete with coax cable, a cable cutter, compression connectors, and a compression connector tool. Why should you have this kit? In the case you want to move your cable modem, or you need to move an antenna, you should be able to make your own coax cable. I got a kit from a big box hardware store, and it's invaluable. Number 4 is a soldering iron, a typical nerdy tool, right? When do you ever need these things? When you want to solder something, of course. A long time ago, I once hacked a microphone jack into a pretty cheap HD camcorder. Then I would solder to mess around with Arduinos. Recently, I've been meaning to solder the wires on the front door of my apartment building because some Yahoo keeps messing with them. If you're looking for a good iron, check out Weller. Number 3, a multimeter. Multimeters are invaluable when you want to avoid getting shocked by electricity or you want to check if your circuits on a breadboard are all in working order. Enough said. A quick honorable mention to the IR temperature gun. Donald Bell says, honestly, I don't know why I have one of these, but it seems nerdy and it kicks butt. Number 2, an Ethernet kit. I feel like my iPod's stuck on replay at this point. If you're a human being, you should have an Ethernet crimper and kit. Wireless networking is great, but a wired network is excellent. If you got an Apple TV or an Xbox One or whatever, wiring them up will ensure great speeds. Making your own Ethernet cables is also pretty straightforward. Don't be afraid. And the number 1 tool any nerd or actually regular human being should have, precision screwdrivers. This one's a no-brainer. You've got to have a good set of precision screwdrivers. Donald Bell says you should opt for screwdrivers with good chunky handles instead of those little thin metal versions. I have survived without the chunky handles, but it's a great point when you have to get some leverage to take apart a stubborn gadget. On top of that, if you're taking apart Apple things, get a pentalobe screwdriver. If you have no idea what that is, Apple uses pentalobe screws in many of its products. Not a standard Phillips or slotted screw. That means you need a special screwdriver, the pentalobe screwdriver. What other tools should we have included in this top 5? If you've got ideas, let me know. I'm at Ayaz on Twitter. For more top 5s like this, visit top5.cnet.com. Thanks for watching, fellow nerds.